trading in his last Rolex, his last oyster, the Rolex Explorer 2 16570 white dial polar, for a quintet, beautiful as it may be, of Patek Philippe's.
Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. And today, guys, I want to talk about no Rolex. No Rolex. Rolex. What have I done, man? What have I done? And I've got to confess to you, I do have to confess, I've been under enormous pressure. I've had troubles with my eldest son. My second eldest son, he's got troubles too with his tenancies, being kicked out of his room. I've had really severe personal problems, money problems, all sorts of problems. It's also the fact that I am the original YouTube guru. The wristwatch guru. I mean, you got serious wristwatch stuff like the Hodinkee. You got a blog to watch. You know, you got that sort of professional. But in the amateur stakes, there, I'm the guru. I'm the guru's guru. I'm the guy. And see, what's happened is that a lot of these nasty little fuckers, they cheat. They buy views, they buy subscribers, they cheat. So, Archibald, I gotta have better watches than these competitors. See? So, you know, I gotta tell you, I became addicted to Patek and pussy. Patek and pussy. PP. It's my initials, fuckers. My initials, PP. Patek and pussy. I became addicted and became a competition where I had to outdo the competitors. I didn't want to buy views or subscribers. I don't cheat. But I wanted to give them a smack in the mouth. I wanted to smack them in the mouth. And the only way I could do it was by having a higher class of watches. These little fuckers, they came after me. They started buying up APs. They bought a girl size day-date AP. They bought a quartz girl size Royal Oak. I had to punch, you know, they're starting to peg at me. They're starting to yak at the heels. So I went on the Patek spree, the Patek buying spree. And I thought to myself, you know, if I surround myself with enough Pateks, there's no way these losers could come after me. And that's exactly what's happened. Patek. Basically, my whole collection now is Pateks. I have got 5 Patek Philippe. And they're not girly size ones. These are all 37 mil and above. So it's really, the reason I've done this is because of the YouTube competitors. That's why I've done it. I've done it to I gotta be better than these. Sometimes in life you've gotta, when you enter a gunfight, you don't take a pocket knife to a gunfight. You know, you bring in Harashnikov rifle. That's what you do. Someone pulls a knife, you pull out a machine gun. That's the same thing with my YouTube. I've had to fight these competitors, and I think the best way to do it, 5 Pateks. Who's going to beat that? I know the Houdinki. Houdinki's got a 3940. He only collects Tiffany dial version Pateks. Yeah, that's cool. But I'm in Australia. We don't have that sort of stuff, so I've had to do my best. And I've cashed out of the Rolex. The good thing about Rolex is it's easy to cash out. They very easy to trade or swap. Very, very easy. They're an easy piece. They're hot. Rolex is hot. Do I recommend this for other people? No. It's absolute madness. It's absolute madness. But I've done it. I have done it because, I really have to do Patek. I gotta beat my competition. And it's sad. Look, the thing is with Rolex, I can always come back. You just need money. If you have money, you can come back into Rolex anytime. Yes, the prices will probably be more than I sold for. Yes, of course. But that is the way the world is. So, guys, I've done it. The reason I've gone 5 Pateks is because I really want to beat the competitors. I want to be better than all the other wristwatch YouTube channels. 5 Pateks. That's what it is. Now, it's cost me a lot. I've had to really go into hock. I'm trying my best. I will try my best. Probably won't be traveling anywhere near as much. I've had to pull the purse strings, but hey, this is to beat the competitors. I'm a very competitive man. I'm an alpha, and you gotta win. You gotta win at all costs. Patek Philippe, fuckers. Grand Classique from Patek Philippe.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, so today is one of those days when you really appreciate the Rolex Oyster. It's raining today. There have been flood warnings going off on my phone. It's pretty amazing to be on a bus of people and simultaneously a flood warning just goes on everybody's phone, and the whole bus just this tingling jingle of watch out for floods happens on the bus. That was interesting. But it's windy and it's rainy and it's a perfect day for a Rolex Oyster. And I can't help but look at a day like today and think, Archie, what are you doing? What did you do? Trading in his last Rolex, his last Oyster, the Rolex Explorer 2 16570 white dial polar, for a quintet, beautiful as it may be, of Patek Philippe's. Now, I'm of the mind that you really can't say much about a person's watch purchase. I question any man that questions another man's watch purchases. I mean, I had it happen today. Somebody said, "Why are you gonna get a Coke on this? I mean, you can get a nice watch roll for that money." I don't want a watch control. I want a Coke and an extra Coke. That's what I want. But, you know, it's something that I tend to do myself. Somebody will talk of a $500, $900 mid-tier watch, and I can't help myself. I say, why do you want to waste your money on that? You're like a quarter of a way or an eighth of a way to like a really, you know, decent piece. Bad move, don't do it. So it's tough not to want to put your horological frame on other people. So I'm not condemning Archie for what he's doing. It's a personal decision, and look, I trust that Archie has plans to fill this horological gap in his collection. You know, what is he going to do on a day like today? What is he going to do when he travels? Does he have a lower tier watch that he's going to put on? I mean, what's the plan there? I think it's always good to have a watch that turns you on because it's a real nice piece, and you know, it hurt a little bit. It took some effort to get it, and because of that, you appreciate it. But is perfect for situations like that. I don't think his Pateks are. But I trust that he does have a plan. Will a Rolex be coming back into his stable? I would bet on it, absolutely. But to be Rolex-less is jarring. I'm still finding my legs as far as that goes. But he's a big boy in a couple different ways, and he knows what he's doing. Now, would I be selling the Polar right now? Well, I want to say that I predict that 2020 might be a big year for the Explorer 2, and because I think it's an anniversary year, and I think we can expect something to come out, perhaps something Explorer related. It could be a two-tone, it could be, I have a feeling it's probably not going to be a Cerachrome bezel, because I think it's very characteristic to have an all-steel bezel on the Explorer 2. But something's going to happen, I bet, because of that anniversary of it. And for that reason, it's going to affect all of the Explorer 2 models, I think, even the pre-ceramics and, you know, everything. People are going to bring the Explorer 2 into their consciousness where it might not have been for the past couple of years, and that's going to drive prices of pre-owned and pre-ceramic era Explorer 2s to go up. So I don't think it was the right time to flip that watch. I think, look, you got to do what you got to do, but I think that I probably would have wanted to hold on to that watch at least until the Baselworld announcements, or just the announcements for next year's watches, because I think we might see something happen with the Explorer 2. All right, well, that's my question. What does Archie do on a day like today? I know he's got a couple of Casios now. Does he break them out? That's not a very Archie thing to do. So that is the question. And what'll he replace his Explorer 2 with? Well, I mean, besides more Pateks, I mean, he's going so crazy on Pateks, I don't understand it. But again, you can't question another man's watch purchases, man. Hey, I've got 2 Hydronauts, man. That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense, you know. But we all do it, and it's hard to look at a person's horological choices and not say, at least, you really want to do that? But Rolexes will be coming back to this collection. I feel. I don't know. Maybe he's out of it. Maybe Rolex is just too blasé for him. He's definitely changed. I mean, he used to love Rolexes, if nothing else, because of the usability, yes, but because they were so flippable. And it's almost like he's not the same Archie anymore. He was always really value oriented above all else, because he really was, and I would say is, but maybe not so much anymore, a flipper at heart, and Rolexes are so flippable that you can't go wrong with them. And for him to just go from, how many 3-handers did he have? Do you remember that? To nothing, and just going whole hog into the Patek Philippe. I kind of love it. I gotta say it. I love the passion of it, and I love somebody that says, I do it because I love it, and this is sort of uncharacteristically passionate of Archie to do this, and I think that's cool. But he certainly needs something to wear on days like today, because it is wet out here, and I'm appreciating my oyster. Okay, so what do you think he's going to replace that Polar with? Is he going to get another three-hander? He's going to get some kind of Rolex, and I don't know quite which one. My guess it would be a two-tone. I think he's a two-tone guy. Anyway, let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.